Alright, so let's see what there is to do. I have a general idea of what it is that I can do. I want to talk to Adam Larp for a second. Yeah. I'd like to ask you some questions. Yeah. No, I'll just see what he has in stock. Maybe I'll buy something, maybe I'll sell something. So let me show sell list. Weapons. I don't really need... I don't need a regular blaster rifle, that's kind of useless. I don't need 2 disruptor rifles. That's fine for now. Armors that I don't need. Flex heavy armor, I don't need 2 of those. There's only so many people in my party. Like, I really don't need all this stuff, let's face it. 13,000 credits. Not bad. Padawan robe. Nah. Weapons. Oh, does he have anything for lightsabers? He does not. I don't know why I thought he did, for that matter. Oh, he has a crystal Rusan. Wisdom and charisma up. That's interesting, but I don't really need that. Alright, so we got quite a few things to do around Kunda, and I think the mod adds a few more things to do as well. Okay, that's magnetically sealed and cannot be opened. Hello, militia. How are you today? Don't mind me. I'm just looking around, seeing what I can do to help. I don't think I can talk to him, though. I don't think there's any point in talking to him. Security door. So let's... Turret control station. Use 1 spike to slice the computer. Turret status. Active and set to attack friendlies and hostiles. Oh. Well, let's change that. To attack hostiles only. Damn it, I need more spikes. I need more spikes. Alright. Let's open this door. See where this leads. Oh, that just leads outside to Kunda. Whoops. I mean, that's fine. I can use that exit normally. I'm pretty sure. Well, I need to go outside because I need to switch T3 into the party because he can give me more security spikes, and that's going to be really, really crucial for this, for that matter. So let's switch T3 in, and let's go back inside. Oh, alright, it's locked from here? Okay, that makes perfect sense, doesn't it? It doesn't, like, at all, but... What is the logical sense in that? I guess it just auto-locks behind me. I didn't decide to keep it open. I didn't think I needed to use it at all. So here's what I'm going to do, though. I am going to put down some mines while I'm out here. That's why I was holding on to my mines. I was saving them for this, because I knew they would be useful. I'm trying to not have them overlap too much. I'm also just trying to put them down so that it will actually hurt people. How many mines do I have? And I have quite a few minor frag mines as well. Alright, so let's head over to the other minefield and put down some mines there, fill in the gaps. Good idea, I think. So let me think. There's the turrets, there's the mines, there's the droids, and then there's, I think, a security door or two they have to try and lock down. And I know that the original, like, plan for the battle was a lot grander than the final version of the battle, so I'm curious to see what is changed, if anything, because right now everything seems to be relatively similar to what I've done in the past. It might change, we're not sure yet. The East Minefield has enough mines now. I wasn't even paying attention to see if it said that for the other ones, so I'm sure it did, because I put down more mines on that side, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, let's put down one more mine to be safe. Let's put down a minor frag mine right here. You know, why not? So let's head inside, get some more security spikes, and then we'll be relatively good to go. Frame rate drops a little bit on Dantooine, or at least today it is. I don't know why. It's been going down to like 50 or so, which is still fine because the video will still look fine if I upload it at 60 frames, which I am, because the entire series is at 60 frames, because I can't speak English. Alright, so T3, get in here with me. I need Need those sweet spikes you got. Oh boy, you just blew right through that door, didn't you, buddy? Yeah, that's fine. Spike. 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 I'm just gonna sit here for 10 minutes and do this. Not really, because that'd be terrible. Alright, maybe later then. Spike, 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 spike. Got them spikes. Change turret priority. Hostiles. Boom. Yay! Alright, so then there's also... Can't use that. Never mind. So let's check the other side of the Kunda headquarters thing. See what else there is we can do. This just leads out to the main area, doesn't it? Wait, yeah, it does. I thought so. I just wanted to double check, you know. Just like to be sure. Private door. Security door. Here we go. Oh, we got the infirmary. For repair parts. Reactivate the droid's automated healing subroutines. Oh, whoa, everyone is already way better. Medical droid, you are on fire. Damn. I want to use the lab station, but everyone's blocking it. Like, literally everyone. Droid is now active. I know the droid is active. I want to use the fucking lab station. There we go. Use the lab station. Life support pack, I need 18... Wait, no, I need 20 skill. I can make some advanced med packs, though. And I'm going to use quite a few of my chemicals for that. Stimulants, mines, and grenades. I'm going to make a frag grenade. I'll make 2 frag grenades, why not? Wonderful. I got this stuck door. Door appears to be stuck. That's good, I think. Private door and security door. This is... Alright, here we go. We got broken droids. Droid energy collector. Droid deflector. Alright. One more broken droid. Slice the computer, 1 spike. I'm gonna need more spikes, aren't I? Defense droid status. They're inactive. Droid target priority. No active defense droids. Engage defense droids in patrol mode. Failed, no active defense droids. Oh, I need to manually, like, turn them on, I'm pretty sure. Be like, boop, boop. Reactivate the droid. I'm running out of spikes, so I'm just gonna activate them. Boop. Oh, I'm gonna take... when trying to reactivate the droid, you discovered a hydro spanner. Launched inside of it, the name Akir is printed on the handle of the tool. Take Akir's hydro spanner. The other option is, I don't care. Toss it. Oh, it's great. I just realized that I'm using parts to fix him up, so let's do that. Droid's weaponry, targeting systems, shields. I mean, I had a lot of repair parts, so I might as well use them. Boom. Granted, I'm going to be almost out of repair parts by the very end of this. But that's fine, because what else do I need them for? Let's face it. Nice, and now let's engage them all in patrol mode. Failed. Oh, patrol mode will engage automatically when the base is on alert status. Oh, well, then why is that option even there? Right? Oh, and then the door I was talking about, the security door, I have to do that from outside. That's what it is. So let's go outside, take care of the security door, and then that'll be everything, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, so far this is pretty much just everything that was in the available, or not available, in the regular version of the game. Although maybe the battle itself, like the way the battle turns out, will be different. I don't know. I essentially didn't do like a buttload of research on the mod because I just kind of wanted to be surprised a little bit.
Get away from that door. The last time somebody messed with it, it was locked down for months before we could fix it.
Oh. Is that not the door that I wanted to do? Oh. Did they just get rid of the security door? They might have just gotten rid of the security door. Or I'll ask the guy. I'll ask Zeron about it and see what he has to say. Yeah, it's nice to nice to talk to you again. I found this Hydra spanner. It has your name on it. Oh, you've been looking for it, huh? You lost it? Inside of a broken droid. What is your explanation? Don't toy with me. I know you've been stripping these droids for parts and selling them. Yeah, you've been caught. Yeah, you've been stripping them and selling their parts. Oh, you have a good reason? Tell me. Brother's second wife is with child, requires medical aid, she is sick. Payment up front is necessary, brother doesn't have any money. Alright, I get it. You're a good person, blah blah blah. I believe you, I won't turn you in. Discount on his goods. Nice. And light side points, because, well, you'd be kind of an asshole.
What do you think you have accomplished?
What do you mean?
If you seek to aid everyone that suffers in the galaxy, you will only weaken yourself and weaken them. It is the internal struggles, when fought and won on their own, that yield the strongest rewards. You stole that struggle from them, cheapened it.
I'm pretty sure we've had this conversation before. I don't want to hear it. Let's go.
If you do not wish to hear it, then you will remain deaf to everything around you, and that shall be punishment enough. Oh, I grow weary of this.
Me too.
Perhaps time will allow my words to take root if your common sense will not permit it.
Influence lost, Mitra Surik. That's what Kreia sees on her screen. And then on my screen it just says influence lost, Kreia. It's like, yeah, well, Kreia's kind of a bitch, so... That's her problem, not mine. That's more of a her problem, not a me problem. Hey, Militia, how's it going? But yeah, let me just double check with Zeron to see if there's anything he suggests in terms of the defenses, because he might be the one who tells me about the stuck door. I might need someone to tell me about the stuck door for it to
I was right about you.
Activate. Alright, Batman. Any ideas on what I can do to help?
We could use people handy with a blaster. Getting people to join the militia for a short stint would be good. We also got a lot of things that could use fixing. It isn't glamorous, but that type of work sometimes makes a load of difference. Just look around. Plenty to be done.
What kind of things need fixing?
Off the top of my head, the 3 turrets outside Kunda are on the blink. They went haywire the other day and wounded some of my men, so we took them offline.
Fixed.
The men who were wounded by the turrets are holed up in the med lab. But our medic droid is busted, so they're healing slowly.
Fixed.
I've had some men lay traps around Kunda, but nobody here really specializes in demolitions. I'm sure there's some gaps that could be filled.
Fixed.
The side security door to Kunda has been malfunctioning as long as I've been here. It may be best to just seal it off lockdown so nobody gets through. We got some broken assault droids that have been collecting dust for the last 5 years. If they were working, it would help a lot with interior defense.
Fixed.
If I had it my way, I'd recruit any citizen of Kunda that can hold a blaster. But it's hard to convince peaceful farmers to fight. Maybe die for a cause.
Alright. I'm gonna go see what I can do.
When you're ready, come back and we can talk about the final plans to defend Kunda.
Alright, sweet. So let's go talk to a couple people to recruit them. Yeah, because I was pretty sure you could recruit Akir, but you need that
Thanks for the
dialogue
help.
option first.
I plan on going back to the farm shortly.
Well, before that, would you be interested in joining the Kunda militia?
Since you're asking me, I suppose I could. I figure I still owe you for helping me with my thief problem. Zeron has asked me several times before to join the militia, so I expect he's going to be very pleased.
Alright, sweet. So then... I think there's Akir that we can recruit. I think that's the only other person we can recruit, though. I don't think we can recruit Adam Larp. Let's find out. Yeah. Would you be interested in joining the Kunda militia? Alright, I get it. You don't give a shit. I'm not a warrior, I'm just selling all the weapons for warriors. Alright, so let's go outside, because that's the security door, and Akir, and then that should be good. Hopefully I didn't have to already have the option to recruit Akir and be like, hey, listen, I kept your secret, or I'll keep your secret if you help defend. But we'll find out. So, you shut up this time. I'm gonna check the security door. Lock down the security door. 2 parts. Door is now secure. In fact, nobody will ever get through this door. Ever. It might as well not be a door. Might as well be a wall. Or a block of cement. It's wonderful. Would you be interested in joining the Kunda militia? There you go. He's gonna join. That's right. You do thank me. You're goddamn grateful. And don't you forget it. Alright, awesome. So the battle is about to commence. Unfortunately, there's some cutscenes during the battle, so that'll be interesting for editing, because goddamn, the cutscenes are the worst part of this series, just because I gotta fucking edit them in, and it's an asshole and a half. That's right, not a pain in the ass, it's an asshole and a half. Very smelly, and very small, and sphincter-shaped.
I was right about you, the mercenary.
Oh, look at me, I'm Batman. I'm ready to finalize the battle plans.
You sure? Once we're done with that, there may not be any time left before the mercenaries attack.
I'm certain I've done all that I can.
Alright, then we got a lot to do.
Loading.
Since you are here to bolster Kunda's defense, I will hurry to the mercenary camp and delay their assault however I can.
See ya. Don't step in the mines.
I imagine that the mercenaries have got 2 goals in this whole thing. Kill me and kill the administrator. The rest of the settlers won't have courage to resist if they succeed.
So what's the plan?
The administrator's locked up in her office tight, which means that the mercs have to go through us and Kunda's defenses. It isn't gonna be easy. I suspect we're gonna have to fight on the inside. They've got 3 entrances they're gonna try and break in. Here's the front door, the security door on the side,
locked,
and the garage door and back. We got 3 squads of militia. We can assign people to the front, back, or inside. Backside has to guard 2 entrances. The front will have to fight more people, and the inside will have to deal with any that break through. So, where do you think the first squad should be deployed?
Okay, this is new. Can you tell me about the squads?
First squad is most experienced. The only squad that could go blaster to blaster against the mercs. Second squad has a lot of passion, but no experience. Third squad is new and not trained too well, and they may break in combat. They need a good leader to make them effective. So, where do you think the first squad should be deployed?
First squad by the main entrance.
The battles that had the least dying were always led by Jedi. I'm gonna go with what you think. Where do you want the second squad?
Second squad by the garage. Yeah, by the garage.
Alright. Where do you want the third squad, the new recruits?
Let's get them inside, because when we're inside, you know, defending the administrator, you said they need a good leader, so that'll be good.
Fine by me. The last question is, where do you want to go? Either the front or the back. I'll take whichever one you don't. That way both sides have leadership.
Oops. I'll try covering the 2 back entrances. Why not?
The back? I suppose that there is more ground to cover with the 2 entrances. Alright. I'll take the front.
Why is he surprised?
You gotta stay in your area. We both have to guard our half of the battlefield. Come over to me and the mercs will just charge straight into Kunda. Thanks to you, they're gonna have a tougher job.
This is all new.
It. Now, we just need to dig in and wait for the mercs to come.
This is all brand new. Have you talked with the men?
Well, I'll tell them what's there to do. I'm not much for words.
I think they could use some encouragement. Maybe I could speak to them.
Alright, I'll assemble the men. I hope you can speak good.
Speak well. Remind them their friends and family are counting on them. What we're about to do is dangerous, but important. Important for our friends and family. Enemies want to take everything worth taking from you, and we have to give it our all to stop them. So look around you. That's what we're fighting for. Each one of us has to back the other up. We can win this if we work as a team. Yeah!
You're much better with words than me. I think it'll really help. Let's get ready for the mercenaries. If we fall here, all of Dantooine falls with us.
I mean, it's a big planet. This is just one base.
Tell me what you see, soldier.
They're mobilizing the militia. Looks like a lot of activity down there.
They've been warned. It won't be of any use. The plan doesn't change. Captains, prepare your men. Their leader, Administrator Tarina, must not survive the battle. Everything else is secondary to that objective.
I thought her name was Adari. Is her full name Tarina Adari? Oh yeah, I think it is. Whoops, don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. You can just see Asgul hanging out back there. Oh, they added in... Okay, good. It's not relying on the fucking in-game turret cutscenes, thank God. Or it's using the in-game turrets, not the fucking pre-rendered one in 10 fucking pixels. Oh, good, I get to pick my... Oh, good, I get to pick my, companions. I'm not stuck with T3 because I forgot to change it before. Look at all the Jesus, that's a lot of mercenaries! Holy crap, Zola, god damn. They got through all the mines. The bullshit. That's right, Force Whirlwind. Yeah, at least, you know, since there's so many mercenaries, they're just gonna go down pretty easily because they're not gonna give you all these mercenaries and give them like 1,000 health each. That'd be ridiculous. Okay, my frame rate was not expecting this many people though. My frame rate has dropped significantly. So I see why I didn't make it into the base version of the game. I see now. Oh, Kray's about to die. Not gonna let her die. It's okay, Kray. You're gonna be fine. Granted, now I'm out of fucking force points, but it's okay. Now my frame rate's going back up a little. A little. Not a buttload, but a little. Kray, it's time for you to heal people for that matter. Like, you heal up everyone. Except Visas Mar. Visas Mar is... Her health is fine for once. I'm amazed. You cut him down, Mitra. You show him who's boss. You're boss. I can heal up, but I'm not gonna heal because I'm fine on health for right now. Let's do Flurry. Alright, so they did add the improvised version of the battle, so that makes me very happy, because this is already a lot cooler than it ever was before. God damn it, I keep on missing. I'm gonna use my force powers to heal up. Why not? I don't think this is the last mercenary for that matter. All those people on screen really freaked my gameplay out, though. Uh-oh, there's more coming. But we have to stick by our area. We can't go running off to the other zone. We have to stick by the back, otherwise they're just gonna rush in. Because, you know, fools rush in. Oh, yeah, no, we should fight the mercenary. Not just stand in front of him and be like, hey, what are you doing there? How you doing? Uh-oh, Visas is down. Was not paying attention to her health. That is my bad. That is definitely... I am sorry, Visas. This is why she has so many scars.
We've lost too many soldiers. Fall back inside.
Wait, we did? How many soldiers did we lose? They're all right there. They're all fine. What do you mean too many soldiers?
So you're the Jedi. I take it you are responsible for the surprises we've had during this battle. Stand aside. Our quarrel is with a distinguished administrator. This isn't your problem.
You can still back away. I won't let you kill her.
Then you've allied with these flaming settlers. The galaxy doesn't tolerate weakness. I was trained at Malak's Academy. Your tricks won't work on me. You're just another dead Jedi to me.
Sorry I was held up, but it looks like I've arrived in time to pull you out of your predicament.
Kill them all.
Hey, I'm here. Kill them all. Oh, what? I wasn't expecting this. I'm just an old man. Grenades. And lightning. And my lightsaber. Don't worry, they're all going down. Glad I repaired those droids, though. They're holding everyone's aggro right now, and that is always a good thing. Oh, I missed. These mercenaries are going down real easy. Not as cool, though, because, you know, he's one of the tougher folks. Oh! Nice. He's dead. Oh, who else is there? Oh, yeah, more mercenaries. Makes sense. Let's lightning them up. But, you know, their boss is dead, so that's what matters most of all.
Thank you so much for your aid. You can be sure that Dantooine will not forget how the Jedi protected us from this threat.
I am happy to help.
We are a humble community, and this conflict has greatly diminished our resources. I hope this reward will be sufficient.
4,000 credits? I know it's the right thing to do is not to take them, but that's 4,000 credits. I'm greedy, what can I say?
Thank you again, brave Jedi. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much work to do. Dantooine will be slow to rebuild, but I am confident now that we will one day achieve prosperity.
Kunda is safe in no small part due to you. I feel certain that the Administrator wouldn't have made it without your assistance. I may have misjudged you. In any case, I am free to talk about whatever you wish.
Where are all the Jedi?
There are a few of us left, but I do not even know if the others still live. We may be the last. We've been forced to divide our forces and retreat to places which will be difficult for our enemies to detect and attack.
Where are these other Jedi?
We have chosen to hide our presences from each other, so that the discovery of one will not endanger the others.
But how do you contact each other?
We cannot. And we have resolved not to until we have found where the Sith are striking from. But even as our numbers thin, there is still no trace of them. We had hoped to outmaneuver them. By letting them believe themselves victorious, we thought they would become bold and step from the shadows.
And what then?
Then, all of us who remained vowed to meet here on Dantooine. From here we can plan a course of action and carry the battle to them. But so far they remain in hiding, and Jedi continue to vanish and die.
I want to talk about something else.
You have more questions for me?
Of course I do. What happened to the Jedi?
We are at war, but it is unlike any war we have fought before. We have yet to even meet our attackers in battle. Somehow our enemy is targeting us through the Force, striking, then retreating to the shadows. The gathering of any Jedi seems to attract them like a beacon. So it was necessary to divide our forces and conceal ourselves for a time until we could learn more of this threat.
And why did you come to Dantooine? I mean, he's from Dantooine. He was here with Revan.
Great tragedies, old battlegrounds. Places of suffering all leave wounds on the galaxy and in the Force. In such places the deaths of so many echo. So much so that it is difficult to center oneself. By coming here, those echoes serve to mask my presence, allowing me to investigate the ruins and try to find some clues as to who our attackers are.
But if you can mask your presence here, couldn't the other Jedi?
The Miraluka world of Qatar taught us a terrible lesson. Many Jedi gathered there in an attempt to use the Force to find the location of the enemy. Now the planet is no more. Master Zar, Master Dorak, and many more perished there, and we do not know why or how. But all life on the planet ceased to exist. I was not on Qatar when it was destroyed, but now that it is dead, it has left its echo, like Dantooine. It was after Qatar that the few of us left realized that wherever we gathered, we were placing others in danger, not just Jedi.
Why did you come to didn't we just ask that?
Great tragedy.
Nope, yeah, we already asked that, but I was like, If that question's there again, is it a different question?
You have more questions for me?
Yes. Well, I know why he's hiding. I need to know why you cast me out of the Order.
Because you defied the Council and followed Revan to war. And from that war came another. Do you know how many worlds were destroyed in those wars? Dantooine, Telos, Sirocco? Do you see now why we counseled caution instead of action? You were the only one to come back and face judgment. But that was because you had lost your connection to the Force. Another casualty of war. No doubt you still blame us for your exile.
Well, yes.
I had hoped your isolation would give you time to reflect on what had happened, what you had done. But I see it as not.
Screw you.
You have more questions for me?
You don't need to be a bitch about it. Why did you cut me off from the Force?
We did nothing to you. Accuse us if you will, but it will not change the truth. Cutting one off from the Force. Such punishments are reserved for only a few. Although it was within our power, we did not inflict such a loss upon you. Your loss was a casualty of war, no more.
Then what happened to me?
Perhaps that is a question you should ask yourself. It is not something I could help you with, even if I wanted to.
But I have reestablished my connection to the Force.
Perhaps it is Dantooine, but I do not feel such from you. I feel nothing but what I felt in the Council Judgment Chamber on Coruscant so long ago. Still, you and your connections were often a subject of debate in the Council. It is possible that returning to known space, journeying with others, has caused the Force to stir within you again. You have more questions for me?
At the end of my trial, you and the other masters said something had happened to me. What was it?
You have seen the end of your trial? Perhaps you would like to explain how you came to this knowledge.
I heard it in a holo transcription of my trial.
That was intended only for the Jedi Council.
Oh, boo-hoo.
If what remains of the Council chooses to tell you, then I will abide by their decision and its consequences.
Don't I have the right? Don't you think I have the right to know?
There is little I can tell you. Master Kavar felt something had happened to you in the war, but all he had was suspicions, not truths. And Kavar was too close to you in any event. He, too, felt the call of war and took to battle more than a Jedi should. His speculations would not help you now, but enough of this. It is knowledge for the Council alone until they choose to reveal it. You have more questions for me?
Do you know anything of Force bonds and how to end them?
Force bonds? Yes. It is the bond that grows between master and student. Are you saying you have bonded with another?
Yes, and the connection is lethal.
Such bonds normally grant strength to both, but not to such a degree. Are you certain? Perhaps it is merely what you believe.
No,
Still,
I'm certain.
Your ability to form such connections, to influence others, was always a subject of discussion, even when you were a student here. Perhaps it is a punishment of a sort. But a bond that ties two lives together, such bonds do not seem natural to me. And with your loss of connection to the Force, it seems such a connection would be impossible.
But alright, I know, I already told him I've reestablished it.
Perhaps it is still...
Yeah.
You have more...
Yeah. The Sith have revealed themselves.
Have they? I've seen no evidence of them upon Dantooine. Only murderers and raiders.
They exist. They have already attacked me.
Why would they attack you? You are no Jedi. You cannot feel the Force.
Why does everyone say that? It's not fair. Listen, I got a lightsaber. I was using Force lightning during the battle. Didn't you notice those things? I do not know. They believe me to be a Jedi.
For some reason, I believe you. Still, I am curious as to how they would know to find you. Your trial was not public knowledge. Regardless, these Sith have struck, and you survived. This is more knowledge than I had before. And that means the Jedi may gather. If you can find others, or find some trace of the Sith threat, then we shall gather here on Dantooine. And from there we may decide what can be done.
Wonderful.
You have more questions for me?
Nope. I'll be going now.
I suppose there's something I should show you. It will keep you alive long enough to prove useful. I'm only going to demonstrate this once. This is the Sheen form, a defensive stance that's good when you're outnumbered, which is most of the time. This form will increase your ability to deflect blaster fire, and it increases the odds of dealing critical strikes against your attackers.
Did he put his second hand on the lightsaber? You saw? Yeah, no, everyone's grabbing the lightsaber. That's not a good idea. Stop grabbing it.
I don't know how you learned that so quickly. Still, your form is sloppy.
Wow.
Keep practicing to tighten it up and you'll be fine.
Alright. Also, he does give you a lightsaber. So, the great thing about that is that... So what it is if you don't have your lightsaber constructed yet, you get a lightsaber component until you have all the parts to construct it. If you have a lightsaber, from each Jedi Master, you get a lightsaber. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it to... Oh, it's a yellow one! I want a yellow one instead of my purple one. I'm going to give her the yellow lightsaber, and what I'll do is I'll switch the yellow crystal out for a violet one. Oh, that's orange! Oh, it's orange! That's even better! Oh, I'm going to take that crystal from you so hard. Oh, there's a workstation here, isn't there? There was. It was in the security room. With the droids, I'm pretty sure. Hey, there's Azkul. I'm going to take his remains, skill system, and... What is the skill system? What does that do? I can't use it. Minimum Constitution 16. What? Holy crap, that is incredibly good. Minimum Constitution 16. Damn it, I don't have any attributes this level. Well, I am going to level up to 15, though, because it is important, and you'll see why in a little bit. I'm going to do Persuade, Awareness, Treat Injury, and Computer Use. Oh, and Security. Feats, let's do... it's a good question. What should I do? Let's do Regenerate Force Points. Powers. Stasis Field. Accept. And I'll see if anyone else has any other junk on them. Although probably not. Alright, there's the workstation. That's what I want. Oh, I'm gonna get... Oh, orange crystal. Upgrade items. So let's go over here. Let's take that out. Let's put that in. Let's give her some crystals as well. Assemble that. And now my lightsaber. Let's put my Mitra Cert crystal in. Oh, damn. Alright, awesome. Oh, no, I should probably take the crystal out of the lightsaber because I might need to talk to Kreia about enhancing it. So let's put the orange crystal in. Assemble. And now... Kreia? Hello?
Ah, you are here. You felt it, did you not?
It was Visis's master. He can feel my presence in the Force.
The time to hide your presence is coming to a close, and you will need to increase your training. You are ready. Your training must increase, and there are higher mysteries you must learn. But only you must know the path you will take. I cannot choose it for you. Is it battle that stirs you? To meet an enemy blade upon blade? Such is the way of the greatest of Jedi warriors, the weapon masters. Or perhaps it is investigating the mysteries of the galaxy, seeking out injustice and harm, and bringing it into the light. Such is the way of the Jedi Watchman in the time of Ulic Qel-Droma and Exar Kun. Or perhaps your way lies upon the ancient mysteries, and to teach others the ways of the Force, as I have, the way of the Jedi Masters.
Weapon Master. Learning the ways of the Force as a Jedi Master. Jedi Watchman. You see, it's... Watchman is sort of like in the middle, I suppose, compared to the other two. I'm gonna do... Weapon Master.
It is not some great test you require to be what you strive to be. It is only your decision to find that path that matters. From here on, you guide your destiny. But in order to take the next steps, you must face your past and put it to rest.
You have become a prestige class and taken your first steps to learning the higher mysteries of the Force. which gives you an automatic level up, which is beautiful. So that was why I leveled up to 15, because it's important. Constitution is... Oh, and yes, and now it's going to be 16. Skills, treat injury, awareness, persuade. Alright, feats. Weapon focus lightsaber, greater prestige sense, deflect, increase melee damage. Nice. So we're gonna do Master Flurry. Powers. Let's do Force Wave. Accept. Wonderful. Also, let me just make sure my crystal's aligned. Crystal.
That crystal is... Let me focus on the crystal for a moment.
There you go.
Now it is fully in tune with you again. Is there something else you wished?
Nope, that's it. I'll talk to her on the Ebon Hawk, because before we leave Dantooine, I'll just talk to everyone, you know, to do the whole sort of like, hey, how's it going sort of thing. Because that's just always a good idea. Insert crystal, okay. Yeah, look at all that stuff it gives you. That's fantastic. Energy cell, I need an energy cell and I need a better lens, but for right now what I have is fine. Let me check Visis's lightsaber. I don't really want to give her a negative attack modifier and defense bonus. That's just... Nah. Advanced disrupting emitter, defense bonus -1, but a chance to stun. You know what, that'll have to do. That'll do. That'll do. And soon, everyone in my party shall have a lightsaber. Granted, the only other Jedi right now is, Kreia. So, I just need one more lightsaber. It's not that impressive when you think about it. Alright, let's head back to the Ebon Hawk. I'll chat with everyone, just get caught up on everything. Kreia is going to want to talk for hours, just watch. So I don't know if we'll finish her conversations today necessarily, but we'll see. Construction kit, wonderful. And when we go to Nar Shaddaa, I am going to take HK-47 with me in case we run into any HK-50s. It is important that he encounters the HK-50s. It really is. And I think it's necessary. Ah, damn it! Fuck! No, you gotta be shitting me right now? When is my last save? When is my autosave? Okay, it's right here. I think. Let me just... Let me create a save. Let's make it a new slot and be like, let's just call it fuck. That's right. I'm running out of names now. So this is 12 hours 46 minutes. Okay, good. Good. Okay, the autosave is at the exact time that I needed it to be. So thank God for that. So let's do I want to keep Visis or do I want to keep Kreia? We're gonna keep Kreia. I'm sorry, Visis. Let's set up HK with some stuff, because he's gonna need it. Oh, alright, let's level him up first. Droid upgrade level 2, so let's do security, repair, awareness, accept. Level him up again, because he's only level 7, so let's do dexterity. Skills, let's do demolitions, awareness, repair. Because that's his equivalent of, what's it called? Of, treat injury, that's what it is. You know what I mean. Probably, hopefully. Feats, let's give him rapid shot. Level 9, alright, it's still a little low, so let's do, repair max, why not? Alright, so let's see what I can give him now. Droid Duraplating Mark 1. Energy Collector. Actually, no, the Energy Droid Deflector Mark 2. Let's give him a Repeating Blaster Rifle. What is the damage on that, for that matter? 2 to 12 versus the Disruptor, which is 1 to 10 Unstoppable. Let's do Repeating, though. Let's give him the Neural Scrambler and Flamethrower. Let's give you the Droid Motion Tracker, the Durability Upgrade, and the Lockout Bypass. And you are all set, buddy. Okay, so now I wasn't expecting another round of HK-50s. I really wasn't. But goddamn, and the irony was I was literally just talking about them, like literally 2 seconds ago. I was right here talking about them, and then lo and behold, they're right here ready to touch my anus.
Diagnostic. For some reason, I cannot fire. Obvious statement. This was not anticipated. I am attempting to access my weapon systems, and I cannot. Alarmed embarrassment. If this gets back to the other units, we will be decommissioned.
Wait, so they can't attack? Now I'm confused. Oh, yeah, they can attack. What are you talking about? Oh. And it takes HK out of my party. That's interesting.
This shall not stop us for long.
I wasn't expecting that. Well, that didn't affect them like I had hoped. Let's just do Destroy Droid. Because look at that. That just really messes with them. 2 down. 1 to go. I didn't even lay a lightsaber on them. Wait, so... Oh, I thought... Alright, I thought something else was gonna happen.
Statement. Master, if you could indulge me for a moment, I must express some degree of irritation at your actions. Perhaps my anticipation of working with one who served at Malachor 5 was too high. But you are countering all those expectations.
I just want to talk about the dead HK-50s over there. Can we talk about that for a second? And how is that?
Statement. Well, all your behavior up to this point suggests either strong atonement or confirmation that the atrocities attributed to you during the war were in fact accidents.
They weren't accidents. I did them on purpose and would do them gladly again. Nope, nope, nope. I'm not proud of what I did during the wars, and I do not wish to discuss it.
Statement. I suspected as much, Master. There are few who would discuss such things with an assassination droid, and that is perfectly understandable. I mean, what use is there for communication in a galaxy such as ours? Understanding might be achieved, or sympathies might be gained by such callous acts. You are right to remain silent about your past. I have seen the damage that repressing such things brings, and it is far preferable to share such traumas.
Are you trying to provoke me?
Answer. Why, no, Master. I have no intention of attacking you or enacting assassination protocols.
Why did you ask me about the Mandalorian Wars?
Answer. Why? Because your actions then and now are related, and I feel I need some context. I confess to being somewhat needy that way.
What do you mean?
Statement. Sometimes, Master, it is difficult for meatbags to step back and gain some perspective on death and its importance in their insignificant lives. Explanation. You see, Master, assassination is such a versatile tool. I have seen the removal of a single target have far-reaching consequences for a nation, world, even a galaxy. The repercussions of even the smallest lives, whether dead or alive, can have profound implications on history. But surely you realize this.
Sure. That's a very human perspective.
Statement. Master, please, any comparisons between me and your meatbag status leaves a fluctuating, intermittent charge through my control clusters.
Oh, I know.
I was only trying to bring death and its impact to your attention.
How is that?
Statement. Why your own life, Master? Your single life changed the face of the galaxy, of history itself. Malachor 5 was an impressive act of destruction, but its impact on the lives of others in the galaxy was far more extreme. I mean, Master, you brought about the death of the Mandalorian race. I doubt they realize it yet, but you dealt them a blow from which they will never recover.
Don't attempt to justify my actions, or yours.
Retort. Oh, Master, I am attempting to justify nothing, merely making an observation. Nothing would change the fact that I derive pleasure from ending the lives of others. I was only trying to bring death and its impact to your attention.
I had other questions.
Statement.
No, not the interrogation bullshit again.
Very well. proceed.
No. It's not an interrogation. I just want to ask you some questions.
Statement. Very well, Master. But if you wish to be brutal and vicious about it, know that I am trained for such things. Do your worst.
God. Enough with that.
Statement. Master, I am no behavior droid, but it is obvious to me that you have serious ethical problems that will need to be treated at some point.
Yeah.
Very well. Ask your questions. If you feel the need to make it an interrogation, however, do not restrain yourself. I would be saddened if you held back.
I just want to talk about the fucking HK-50 droids right there. I wanted to talk about the other HK units.
Statement. Yes. Them. Very well. What did you wish to know?
Well, they're right there. Is there nothing else that can be done? Do you know where the clones are being created?
Answer. Master, I do not know. I have tried in vain to find it, but so far the location of the factory churning out these copies has eluded me.
How did this happen?
Statement. I have no idea, Master.
Alright, never mind. Influence lost, of course it was. So, is that the only interaction he has with them? I thought there was more. I could also be very wrong. There could very well be a lot more that I just haven't come across yet. We'll see. Uh-oh. Atten.
Do you need a hand?
No, I don't. Go back to your training. I'll call you if I need someone useless.
Oh.
Is there some problem? I was only offering to help.
Problem? No problem. Just wondering how long you're planning to stick around.
For as long as she needs me, of course.
How heroic of you. Well, she doesn't need you. In fact, we were doing just fine until you showed up.
Actually, there are times when it seems you could use some help.
Always with the details, aren't you? You can't fool me. You have some agenda. Spying on her. Always keeping your eye on her.
No, I don't. I simply admire her. She has many qualities worthy of respect, and a strength that matches her beauty. Surely you've noticed.
Yeah, and I noticed first. Get it? So cut it out.
Alright then, people fighting over me. I like this.
And another thing, stop being all noble around her in your big hero way. She sees right through your little act. She likes honest guys, not guys who run around being unselfish and heroic all the time.
Well, alright. Let's not talk about my preferences in guys. Because I don't have any.
I thought she was the hero.
I am the hero. You okay there, buddy? You okay? Are you alright?
The more worlds we travel to, the more questions I have.
We haven't left
It's not
yet.
just the hardships of the people, but something more.
It is difficult to turn away from the suffering of others. That is why one must help when they can.
You are right. But there is something more at work here.
There's something about the worlds themselves, isn't there?
Yes. These dead worlds, they have a pattern to them. They were all touched by the Mandalorian Wars and the Jedi Civil War. But sometimes, I feel as if they are all connected in some other way. The attacks on Qatar, Telos itself, the decay on Dantooine. Something is wrong with life. The connections have been damaged, sickened. Sometimes I feel like I almost understand, and then it just slips away.
Hey, Kreia, how you doing in there?
So close.
Yeah, did you hear that too? It was weird. Perhaps if we visited all these worlds, more would become clear.
Perhaps. Dantooine is only one of the worlds. It was only the start of the journey. I would like to study the other locations. It is curious that the Jedi Masters chose those worlds to travel to. I wonder if the two are linked, but I know not how.